losing the numbers in terms of the numbers on the top of the screen. Red do manage to make it in. Underdogs starting to make their way in, but the cavalry charge, is it going to come in? It's the Yanyudao. That'll deal position as everybody is fighting in the middle of this tower, but the time will be starting to be taken here over on A. Is the underdogs going to have the chance to add extra minutes, and Wild Raider just throwing everything, are dealing damage as well, and it's going to be opportunity here for the Wild Raiders to potentially lose quite a few numbers. Estef is the first to fall, and all of a sudden you've got to force up the phalanx up the stairwell, and because of that, it's going to be a back and forward on the top of this wall. Who is winning is hard to tell, but underdogs have got a pinch of phalanx in as well in the back. That's going to deal damage to the Lions Road that are there. Now for underdogs will be massive. The flames will rip shreds into every single unit on that point. Orochi Samurai are there. It's going to be men at arms. A cavalry charge comes flying through here from Redface. They're back in, and they're going to be probably be able to deal with everybody else here. The phalanx units are going to get a flank in the back from the Yanyudao. Is that the companion cavalry? Sorry, they're going to get away with that, and they're still trying to force into the battles and trying to find even more unit kills. Using the tier 5 archers in the back, that's going to be quite devastating, along with the Silidars up front. A couple of sets of them going in, make that 3 sets of Silidars, and then that's going to be, is that the Orochi? No, using the tier 5 archers in the back, that's going to be quite devastating, along with the Silidars up front. A couple of sets of them going in, make that 3 sets of Silidars, and then that's going to be, is that the Orochi? No,
then you don't see the abilities really use walls, but from the defense, this will be doing a great job with the cavalry, taking care of hero focus units, and I don't think that hero focus
actually dismantled the hero cavalry charge here coming in. The Hussars braced enough, but they aren't to win. Looking like the Skurlobi holding this push for a takedown finally here on the supply point.
The dagger should deal a significant amount of damage, but being stopped by the heroes of leftovers. With that, will be the Yanyus going into the Paladins, and the leftovers now,
which we will probably see here in this matchup, and they're going to force their way up the stairwell and meet Forge of War as they start to push down, but they're not going to be able to get further down that stairwell because leftovers are wiping them out and pushing all the way up that side, and they're looking to go forward here into this. Can they go with that cavalry, wipe out the units of Iron Reapers who are getting knocked? They've got quite good defenses, so they'll probably sustain quite a lot of that unless the Murmalones can finish them off as they're on the floor. But this fight is definitely going the way of which units advancing. Multiple units of Iron Reapers are going to be on the charge. How are they going to deal with the cavalry? Tries to go in, but there's 2 units of phalanx in that corner. Forge of War units diminishing, heroes diminishing. All of a sudden it's 4 dead in the feed here, going the way